Alright, we all ready?
Should be.
I'm just happy Smart's not tanking.
Tank.
I'm a tank.
Double food.
Oh, I
don't.
should probably
Yeah.
eat food. Oh, my opener's scuffed. No. Buddies.
I think.
Out. Oh no, what happened to Jordan?
My Swift is down.
I'll get him.
Not really sure.
He kind of scooched a smidge.
Oh no! I'm in the wrong gear! Oh, for God's sake.
Uh-oh.
Told you.
Oops.
Clock. Are you in your T gear?
No, I'm in.
Fuck.
Oh gosh. I was like, why is my damage so low? I'm like, oh God.
Says damage is low, still top DPS, whatever, get out of here.
You know, I'm wearing like.
Oh.
Well.
Now he's dead. I got him.
Yes.
I'm fucking using my relic weapon,
Oh, okay.
which is like 515, and there's some accessories which are 500. It's like, ooh, you know, that is not bueno.
Is that star gonna up?
Yep.
Cool.
Rotate towards B, B is in boy.
You reset heavy.
This clock. Oh, that's not
Jordan's
good.
dead.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh, I got a double.
Oh,
Feels bad.
I'll get Avy.
moving. She's gonna cleave one. Good job, team. Buddies. Good job.
Ooh, that should be fine though.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we should be alright.
It was saved.
Okay, anti-air. Smart if you're gonna want to wiggle in on this one.
I'm just gonna do this because I'm wearing.
Gonna be clock. Hotspot. Nicely done.
Oh, damn it.
I think that puddle was a little too close for Jordan. That's unfortunate.
God, imagine not using the right gear.
Yeah, it's okay.
I was just saying earlier before you guys came in, maybe this week I'll do good, but
And I still posit that is the best way to not do good.
Confirmed.
all because I ran normal raid earlier, so my gear was slightly different.
It's a pretty good run for me.
It was.
Oh, cool. Accessories. Love accessories.
I totally didn't parse that. Can someone post it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the right gear this time, though.
It's actually a decent Astro run for me.
Rio must fail so others succeed.
honestly.
Whoa. So it actually says unable to queue. Matcha Green is changing areas. It tells me who the shitter
Oh, it
is.
tells you now. How does that make me a shitter? Because I teleported. What the fuck? Wow, fucking shitter. What a shitty group member.
Okay.
Amazing.
This one.
Okay, Rio, is your Eden weapon on?
It is this time.
Okay, I'm so proud. of
No,
And,
go
yeah,
away.
My other accessories aren't
Go on.
dog shit.
Go on, Mom. Go away.
Does everyone have the right gear on? Does
Our
everyone have
FC
food
buffs fell off. Uh-oh. It's alright.
Oh, so sad.
Nah, we'll fix it when we get out. Unless BB can fix it.
Okay.
Izzo did, and I only saw like my food buff on. I was like, wait a second, this doesn't look right.
Oh,
Towards A. Oh. Like both of our tanks broke like 20k easy clap, slashing lefts.
Oh no! I forgot! Why did I break out like that? Oh no.
You jinxed yourself.
I shouldn't have said anything apparently about people's openers.
God damn it. No, I was just like, my brain was like,
Hi,
oh, I
Zelda.
dodged this.
No,
I
baby,
dodged
you
that
need to go away too.
Stupid.
I
Fucking
love
sword
you,
AoE,
but
and then
you need to go away.
I completely forgot about the slash.
Or
He
you
was
need to
too
not
big, I
eat
didn't see
my
it.
root beer float, one of the two.
Yeah.
Oh, and you. Oh, little munchkin.
Ooh, that's so scary.
Huh?
Check your numbers.
There's two.
Why is
Wait.
this stack so far up, it feels like? Oh, never mind.
Someone didn't save a leap.
Your tank used too many punches.
Watch
Oh,
out.
careful of me.
I think she's okay. She's more interested in eating my earbuds. This is okay. This is fine. Careful, Zelda. Stack. Slashing right. Uh-oh. I think Sabin should have been south.
Right.
Oh no.
Slashing right, my head was.
I was the one pointing east.
Why is this big a slash? I'm like, oh, why is it taking so long? Okay, well, anyways, God. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my God.
That's alright.
Okay, I'm not feeling as good as it was when we started. For my, my optimistic outlook has dampened somewhat.
See, now you're getting.
You'll be fine.
No, I can tell, like, my brain's a little hazy today.
Just don't be a shit for
Just go make some coffee, forehead.
Hearing that from Smurf is not very comforting.
Is that the tail that's up? It is the tail.
Yes,
Yeah.
no.
Couldn't tell for a second for some reason. Ah! It's fine. Everything's fine. Slashing right. We did it.
No. The basic first mechanic.
Stack.
Your favorite
Check
tank
your
taking the plunge.
numbers. But fine. Slashing left. In. Slashing left. In. Good job, team. Knock back.
Didn't die.
Find your orbs.
Okay.
Starting at D. D is in dog.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What?
Oh,
Oops.
Smurf.
I got him. Two and 4. Four. Go to 4. Starting at B. Go to 2. Easy clap.
I fucked up.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Stack. Void buddies. Slashing left. In. Nicely done. Flashing left. In.
Close one.
Find your orbs.
I got 4.
Knockback. Good job. The tail. Stay at 2 should be fine. North south. One and 3. Find your orbs.
I'll get B. That's in boy.
Oh, Rio, I don't think you're gonna make
Oh,
it.
oh wait, no.
It's
I'm
alright.
in the wrong spot. Because.
Flashing right. Nice. Nice scorch. Feels bad.
That felt like a decent run.
Looks like a decent run.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, Faith Breaker. 3rd time's the charm.
Out.
Goddamn star.
Knockback on the sides. Tank bound. Be out on the strike. And butt bounds. And clock and buddies.
Red's bad.
Oh, yes, red is bad. Thank you. Blue is going to be at 1. Out. Hit on the sides. Oh, he didn't turn. How kind. Nope.
Hmm?
You
You're
guys
a
should
little
try the
too
initial.
close. I got him. Von Gopher?
Mumby.
Oh.
Oh no.
What happened? Why did I get the
God.
mark?
You had hate?
I guess. I didn't even notice I had hate. Alright. Hang on. Let me grab a soda real quick. And some caffeine.
Soda.
Alright, maybe this will help me wake up a little bit. Alright, there you go. Everyone here?
Probably help if I had the boss targeted for the countdown.
Usually.
Buddies?
Might help a smidge.
Just a little bit. Out. Boo. Butt bounce. Knock back on the sides. Need tank bounce. And clock and out. Red is bad. Blue's gonna be at 4.
Ooh. Okay. My timing was bad.
Out.
Oh no.
I got smart.
I got him already. I'll get both of them actually. Bait on the sides.
Maybe I sit up.
You'll be fine.
Actually, I'll be here.
Ball and gopher.
I'm at C.
Oh,
Blue is bad. Oh, I backflipped the wrong way. No. bait on the sides. Nope. Bat bounce. Ready for clock. Out. Blue is bad. Check your tethers. Go to 2. Nope. Knock back if you have it. Buddies. Blue is bad. Sad. Can be buddies after. I'll grab Gopher in a second.
I got it.
Okay. Blue is bad. I will go out for the tether. Rude. One, B and D.
AC.
Buddies. Knock back on the side. And butt bounce. rupees. Bait on the sides. I'm going to A with the bounce. Four, three, two, one. Out on the sides. Nice. Good job.
Okay, well, maybe next week then.
Have we gotten to the point where no one wants head coffers anymore?
We've had so many.
I know.
I need like 1 minute before we pop in.
Sounds like a few rounds of triple triad.
Alright, less likely, but alright. Pink for E12. There's still possibility today. That's the plan.
You're a wild child, Rio.
Yeah. In my brain, I'm like, orange is good, but it's a start. If I got pink, I would be truly satisfied.
But there's still gold.
Gold is bullshit though, because then it's like you could do everything perfectly, but if you have like bad RNG, then you're just not gonna ever get gold.
Were you facing northwest on a full moon?
It's just and then there's also on FFXIV, like you have to take kind of the top prices with a grain of salt, because apparently there's a lot of botting going around. And
Yeah, I've
it kinda makes
heard.
the top like, did you really get that? Or did
Gas.
you run, or did you run a rotation bot that did the rotation for you, kind of thing? Which, I've heard some people have fully admitted, and their logs are on FF logs. So 100 is a little bit what's word.
What's the rotation bot?
It's a thing through ACT, like the Notman bot, where like they would do like the tick of a Notman for monks in their opener last year. That was all drama.
Well, basically, this rotation bot is literally you get a bot to do your entire rotation for you. All you have to do is like move your character. That's it.
Interesting. But wouldn't that require you to be like very? I guess the strat would be very mechanical. It has to.
Yeah,
be,
it would have to be the whatever
Correct.
strat they end up using. It would have to be a strat that it would be like a very consistent strat.
Mm-hmm.
Or you would have to do stuff like, for example, what's it called? You'd have to cheese through mechanics that might potentially break
Tank
a rotation, like
LBGs.
like tank LB, or like do you guys know, actually I asked my T static the way they do those really annoying orbs in 10, like the one where you have to go to one side and you have to 90% of the arena gets cleaved. They actually completely eat the cleave by doing but you have to have scholar and warrior, and then they just do crit adlo spread and shake it off, and then they do a bunch of other mitigations so that
Shake
the
it off
cleave
is
does
so
0.
weird.
So that the cleave does 0. So then they don't get a damage down and they can just stay in a line next to the boss, but you don't even need tank LB. But it does, I think it hard requires a scholar and a warrior.
Probably.
Which is like, it's like, okay, that's like, you know, not everyone's gonna have that, so that's not really...
Maybe if the Eden axe ever drops, I can fuck around with them.
It's just, for strats like that, I'm just like, well, you know, that's like cool and all, but it just seems, it's like, it's too hyper specific for me.
You know, it's funny enough, I'm in the same boat. Like, I'd rather shoot for good parses while not doing that shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing back in like the previous year when like for Garuda, it was like if as Samurai, if you wanted to greed on a certain part, you'd have to have a paladin cover you at a specific part so you could ignore the mechanic entirely. And I was like, I'm not gonna like, you know, shop for a paladin to be like, can you cover me for this one part of the fight so I can get a gold? Like, that's a bit much. If I gotta get a good parse, I'd rather just, you know, do it somewhat conventionally. Something that doesn't require, like, you know, I'm not gonna be like, you know, Ninja, go warrior, and like Sabin, switch to scholar for this run. Like I wouldn't ask that.
We go.
That's why, like, when Coco was like, oh, if you ever play Black Mage for this fight, there's a Black Mage specific, whatever, blah, 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 if you get certain things for Titan, and I was like, no, that's too much. That's a little too greedy.
I know that, exactly. I like doing uptime strats, but I don't like inconveniencing my party that
Yeah,
much.
because it was like depending on, like, the Black Mage would stay in one spot, and then it would be like depending on what the Black Mage got, it changed where people went for like the stone markers, and I was like, spread, no thanks.
I love you, but not that much.
Outer Cardinals.
Okay.
I'm not that good of a Black Mage to demand that these days anyway, so.
Okay. Will I do ice skating properly? That is the question.
What was it? I think it was last Thursday, or was it Thursday? I don't remember. It was Thursday or last Sunday, and like I helped a group do this, right? It was whatever day, I was a couple minutes late, and like they did everything backwards compared to our group, so I had to like turn my brain around for like everything. It was awful. I died?
Ooh.
Question mark?
Did I go the wrong side? Wait.
Oh, yes, you did.
Wait. I was like,
Rio's brain is backwards.
I thought, aren't we? Wait,
We're 1
We're
through D.
Purple and red, Rio.
we're purple and red? Wait, we
Yes,
are?
we've always been purple and red, bud.
Oh wait, purple and oh no, my brain is still in T. I'm like, oh, limit cut. I have to look at the red and yellow one. Oh no. Limit cut has been interesting.
Just, you know, wipe and healer LV3 it, lol.
Right. What I look look at that. Oh my god, right. We're doing savage static markers. Savage static.
Spread. Insides.
I'm so glad I decided to juke left.
God, at this time, purple and red. Ooh, am I gonna die? Yep, I'm dead. For God's sakes.
Oh
Ooh.
my.
You know,
Uh,
we could maybe?
Just jump off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Check your foods, by the way. Red.
It's mocking me with ice.
Outer Cardinals. Oh, that's bad.
That's a wipe.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh, Gopher. That's a new one.
Oh, Zad, did you watch that Twitch clip of
No.
Smurf, why are you? Oh, you missed it. Okay, you're gonna have to watch it after
Oh, shit,
raid.
sorry.
Ooh, that's okay. That's okay.
It was a fun night of diamond runs.
It was really silly. It's for sure. Back! Yay!
I know. Jeez. Imagine.
North south. Stay with your buds. What you doing, Purple Kitty? Why you look so angry?
Fuck.
What?
I put the bubble too early.
Oh. Here, I thought you had like used Benny on someone else besides Zed.
I learned how late I can turn. Thanks, Anton.
I noticed.
It's pretty late.
Yeah? I didn't see you turn it on, but all I saw was you go from 8 to 3 to 2, like a hair before the tank buster went off.
Unlucky bunny.
Indeed.
Spot. Very good. Right.
Fuck.
Oh no. Man.
Got smart.
I'll get Rio.
That was something.
That was my fault. I thought in my head, wow, Rio survived that one.
Just kidding.
No, because me and Smurf crossed as I was getting to my spots.
I was running in a straight line.
That'll teach you.
Should have zigged when he zagged.
I don't have anything for this up. JK.
Oh, that's bad.
That's very bad.
Oh, good. I have a. That's perfect.
Uh-oh.
But we still did.
Oh,
Ooh,
my
okay.
face.
Alright, well, bye.
That was a trap race, Sabin.
Yep.
Oof. Yeah, it's okay because you know
Because we have the
we're
power
doing
of friendship.
Well, because we're doing Reclears late in the week compared to when we usually do it, so we might be. There's some brain fog. At least in my case.
What are you doing, little Zelda? Mm? You stretching?
We go. Check food.
Yeah.
She's gonna teleport.
That's okay.
Stack. Inter Cardinals. Stay with your beds. Mm. Get your knockback.
Ooh, I made a mistake. And I'm totally gonna die. Yep.
You guys got him, or do I need to get him?
I'm out.
I'll get him. Heal.
Okay. Outsides. Stalking outsides. Check your heads and tethers. She's cleaving D side. D is in dog. Out on B. Nicely done.
Smoke.
You son of a bitch.
Stalking north-south. Alright, focus for lions. Tank healer tethers. That's not good. Hit your knockback. North-south.
Ooh, we got barbecued.
I had a toe in the other fire. Oh, it feels bad. I haven't done that in weeks.
Check your foods.
It's alright. Another pull, another possibility. That's how I look at it. But, you know, it would be nice if I didn't die to Shiva phase like a samurai smooth brain, but you know. Being a smooth brain, AV, that's what's happening.
The bad part is you don't even have tank privilege to keep your smooth brain intact.
I know, exactly. No, it's a different kind of smooth brain. It's like,
I'm just
Like-
teasing.
it's like uptime. And then
Uptime smooth brain spread.
it's completely. But, you know. Eggs and omelet. Risk it for the biscuit, etc.
Indeed. Inter Cardinals.
My 21k winner.
That's unfortunate too. She did north-south on the slide, which means she's not gonna do it this time because she's a hoe.
No.
Oh, Gopher went the wrong way this or
It
somehow.
was Jordan. Oh.
I think this is probably a wipe.
Oh no.
I'm gonna die. Ooh.
I didn't see ooh.
You're being followed. Make sure everyone's sitting up in their chairs.
I know.
Figuratively, you know,
Yeah.
pull your
Gotta
hair
get
back.
Gunch on.
It's okay, I'm not sitting like a gay on this one.
Yeah. gamer upright pose postures.
So you know we mean business.
For so the you know, for better blood circulation to your brain. unhindered blood flow.
Spread.
Right.
North south.
Cool.
Ice.
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 So sad.
Ice to meet you.
Hey, baby. What are
Is
you
that
doing?
gonna start blowing before?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
You need help getting up? Nope, nope, she's going away.
North.
That hit me really hard for some reason. The fuck?
Past their physical defense.
LOL. Feels bad. Intercardinals. Stalking north-south. Check your heads, check your tethers. We got him first. She is cleaving D side. D is a dog. North. Nicely done.
Oak.
All right, lions, everybody.
Stalking outer cardinals. DPS tethers.
The new one. That's not good.
Hello?
Eh. Outer cardinals. Outer cardinals. Oh, it doesn't matter. Everyone's dead. No.
I wasn't close enough to my lion. Jesus Christ.
What's the
I
which
shouldn't have
lion?
bet on lions after being good at them.
May I have 2 seconds, please?
Sure.
Let's just take 10 minutes.
Do we want to zone out
Exit.
and then
Yeah,
get a new
well.
timer?
Might as well.
Get your shit together.
Insurance.
Got 10 minutes to get your shit together. I'll be right back.
Ooh. I was holding my breath that whole time. That's okay. We'll get it.
I just watched the clip.
Oh.
That was impressive. He very quickly got access to the LB.
The spider not being on a soft bar. And that's why we're never letting Smurf live down being a tank. Ooh, that reminds. Wow. So? No. Right. Where's the pen?
Really indeed.
Synthesize. Yes.
Not for you.
Synthesize.
I'm about to get up, cat, and there is no room for you on my lap.
There we go. Finally. Like so many matches with this person, and all I kept getting was the Godbert card.
Are you trying to get all the triple tri cards for the next patch?
Well, it doesn't have to be by next patch, but I'm working on it. They increased the drop. They increased the drop rate, so I'm working on it now.
Trey true. Trey true. More critical. Critical hit.
Almost at 220. And 300 looks like it's gonna be the achievement, or maybe a little more.
No, I mean, that's
Excuse me. That is my chair,
Right.
Missy.
redirect. Jump.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hmm. Oh, I'm just melding some red mage accessories.
Ah.
Way of the red. Following Avy's footsteps. I was like so conflicted whether or not I wanted to do red mage or black mage, but I ended up going red mage. So I was like, well, you know, Samurai's myself as devious anyway. It seems a little extra superfluous to be playing black mage and, you know, samurai.
The nice thing about Red Mage and Black Mage this tier is they share completely different gear, so it really don't matter. You could gear one, and then you could gear the other, and they don't share any gear.
I know, which is true, which is actually true.
So,
I guess it's good where, yeah, you can actually BIS both of them without any gear conflicts.
yep.
But, you know, it's like, at the same time, it's also like, oh, I have to gear basically like an entire new job. Rather than being like, oh, I could just recycle it. I mean,
Okay, most of Black Mage's gear is Tombstone anyway, so you just passively do it.
yeah. Very true, very true. Okay, wait, which one am I? Avyuir. Yeah. No, I'm just missing one accessory and one pair of gloves. guess you could play Black Mage as like low spell speed crit directed. That sounds kind of sounds a little spooky though.
Yeah, I mean, you still
Like, I
have
don't-
almost 2,000 spell speed with Black Mage with the crit build. But yeah. You have
Like,
like
it's-
a lot.
Mhm.
You have like 1,700 more spell speed with the spell speed build, but obviously like no crit. So
Yeah, I mean, the caveat is like the crit build like once in a while might like outdamage the spell speed one, but that's only if you get like perfect crits and stuff like that. So
they're like within like 0.5% of each other or something stupid. It's just
Yeah.
that the spell speed one, of course, allows you a little bit more leeway
Leeway.
for mechanics.
Yeah, and then you can do the JP opener
Oh god.
if you wanted to with like that crazy spell speed.
No thanks.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Black Mage is so weird because I haven't really when I look up on what Black Mages do for like optimization now, it's like it's really different. Like they'll do stuff like, oh, if you get a fast take on ice, don't even bother doing like Blizzard 4. Like you can just go straight back into fire, do ×4 fire 4s, and then despair, and then you go back into ice. I'm like, wow, really?
Yeah, because if you do that, then if you get the fast tick and then use Xeno, then you can just go straight back into fire. It's whatever. Because I
Yeah.
think like it's weird. Like Blizzard 4 is in a weird spot where like sometimes it's good for DPS, but then sometimes it's a DPS loss if you use it. And it's weird.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why Black Mage just even man, the discussions that were had about Thundercloud proc usage back in the day, it was like quite the debate.
Yep.
Where it's just like, oh, if you get like tons of Thundercloud procs, is it better to do it this way or that way? Or oh, do you want to know something funny?
Oh,
Avery?
I'm here. I didn't hear the ready check. Whoops.
What's it called? So, we all know Limit Cut and T like kicks everybody's ass at some point, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then my friend was like, "Oh, I wanted to do after we were done T, we were like, oh, I wanted to do like an old Alexander Savage raid to get a glamour," and we're like, "Oh, okay." And then it ended up coming from Cruise Chaser from
Oh, that's
Alex
funny.
like 11, and then we're like, "Oh, I think we can low man it. We can low man it," and then we were doing fine. I think another friend came to help, and then when Limit Cut came up. Even at level 60 and with like 20% echo, we still got our asses kicked. And I'm just like, wow, even in, content from 2 expansions ago and 20 levels ago, this fucking boss is still killing us with the same mechanic. He's just like, I heard you're talking shit because you thought it would be easy.
Alright, check your
Level
food.
60.
Are you doing the Haru limit cut, or are you doing the Mario Kart?
I think Haru, where it's like 1, 2, 5, 6,
Okay.
3, 4, and then 5, 6 runs on the side, and then they rep and blah blah blah.
We did Mario Kart, and we kept track of whenever people just like got the 7 pin and nailed everyone in the group.
Oh god.
Everyone eventually got that award.
Mm.
What? Well, you know what? You don't have to. We were talking about Mario Kart, and then everyone in my group collectively said, "Oh no, don't talk about it. We don't want to hear about it."
Oh, that's funny.
It's like that's one thing we don't need to talk about it.
Stack?
attack. Okay.
Insights? Stay with your beds. Ninja.
Bye, Nitsa.
Sorry.
That's okay. Nobody died.
Praise Jeebus for best in Slacklear, because I know that definitely used to kill me.
Truly.
I was too busy thinking about how my crits have just been fucking my DPS tonight.
Aww.
That's Final
that
Fantasy
crit
14
RNG, yo.
It's been really bad tonight.
Aw. That's no good.
Yeah, I know how you feel, Ninja. I know how you feel. Yeah. Fine. Ooh, Gopher.
I'll get him in a second.
I got a dreaded to get to a close one, so I had to run far.
Is the star after?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
It changes what I have to do.
Nope, it's good. It's good. Or
It went off as the explosion went off.
Fuck.
Go left, north. Outsides. Talking outsides. Check your heads and tethers. Leaving D side, D as in dog. Out on B.
You can get a Greek cast.
Cloak.
Stalking intercardinals. No mistakes, Ulu. DPS to others. Hit that knockback button. Intercardinals. In on the intercardinals. Okay, one more. Watch the cleave.
Ooh, healer
David,
LP, healer
yeah,
LP, healer.
wait. As soon as the puddles go away. Now healer will be. Oh, he's
He's
dead.
dead.
Fuck.
You gotta raise someone.
Ooh, raise.
No, that sucks.
Fuck.
No, we lost LP. So sad.
I didn't realize he died. I would have res Smurf sooner. About to say Smurf became a fried chicken, but he's not in his chicken suit anymore.
I can fix
My-
that.
Oh my god, he's not.
Here we go.
Oh no, it's a glamour. Or a glamour plate.
Save it on that first line. It's creeping a little bit to the middle. If you can try and get a little further out.
Okie dokie.
Attack.
Jackies.
Mhm. North south. Little beds.
Just thinking, I'm a tank.
Mm.
That scared me for a sec. I was like, why is Smurf laughing?
Those Smurf things.
I'm just like, did something go horribly wrong?
Knock back. Ooh, Smurf.
This is a before star, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Outer Cardinals. Fuck. Talking insides. Smarfy will not be able to greed cast on this one. Good try. Ooh. Check your heads and tethers. She's cleaving B side. Bees and boy. And on D?
Fuck.
I told you. Oh, I guess you made
I
it.
coulda got
Fine.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
Where'd you
Can you get it, please?
Yeah, I got him.
Thanks.
Call bullshit on that one.
Poke.
Yeah, that's weird. You were like right in the middle of all of us. Strange.
It might have been something where maybe you were too close to the center and like something like might eclipse you on the sides.
Talking outer cardinals.
Outer card.
He tried to greed cast.
DPS tethers. Okay, knockback.
Still a little in there, sorry.
Okay, outer cardinals. One more. Watch the cleave.
Could you get him? I'm going low.
Yep, he is coming up. Talking insides. Spread. Outer cardinals. I'm gonna go to the right, Smurf.
Okay.
So it's inside stack.
Inside with a stack. Yep.
I will sack.
Please.
I will.
Might start
Appreciate
saving
it.
rescue for that. That's you can't
Nice.
complain in rescue.
That's the get the fuck back here, you idiot.
We did it!
Ooh,
Woo!
I feel pretty good about that one.
That was a good one for sure for you, and go for two.
We shall see. I'm like thinking, I'm like, okay, there wasn't any part where I had to disconnect. I greeted everything pretty well. I'm like, okay, it has promise.
And you got the tether too.
I know, I was
Slide
praying,
away.
like, please give me tether, please give me
No.
tether.
I love DPS tether.
I know, I'm like, please give it to us. Because I feel like DPS always does north and south whenever we do this. It's very rare.
Do you have
get
to
tether.
disconnect if it's line strat?
I'm not sure, but
I think line strat, if I remember correctly, like really fucks the casters.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, I don't know line strat that well, but I feel like the strat we're using is pretty like
Yeah.
it's a
Ours,
good-
I think it's a nice mix. I think you have to disconnect a bit.
And you only have to disconnect for like if you get north south, you only have to disconnect for like just a tiny bit. Not like that much. Alright, well, you know,
Easy fight time. Let's go.
it's 2 for 2.
Jordan, are
Question
you
mark?
talking or is your icon in Discord bugged? Because I see the
Ooh.
green icon on Jordan, but I don't hear him talking.
He's fine for me.
It's bugged? Okay.
Okay. Gotta eat some food.
Yep, check your feeds. Wanted to make sure. Yeah, I don't see it now, so.
Let's kill this bitch so I can get ice cream and eat my feelings.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. I have some Pillsbury Grands in the refrigerator. I should open those someday.
A few seconds in the microwave. Oh, that'll be so good.
Here we go.
Shit, I really want a cinnamon right now.
Mm-hmm.
Does sound good.
Do they sell frozen ones?
Not that I think
At the-
Pillsbury does that.
Yeah, and I say Pillsbury does.
It's
something
close.
they do.
No. Gonna true north that. There will be no flaws today.
Nope. Oh no!
baby!
Why is my HP so low?
Come back, come back! Right.
Fast ice, slow fire.
2 tanks are close.
Excellent. Healers have gaze. Where's my fire buddy? Go for which side are you going?
Right.
Okay.
Woo.
Boy.
Doy?
Read those debuffs.
Ugh. I am the top of the house. There are too many people in here. Should I look away?
We'll find out now.
Oh, I was looking away. Nice.
Who's that?
I'll get him, just heal.
Did we just eat a point blank flare?
I don't know. All I know is there were 6 people and there only should have been 5, and I was confused. But it's okay.
Dog.
We will need to rotate. I bet. Oh,
Wait,
my
what?
god. That's.
That's boy.
Yep. It's alright. No one died. We're fine.
Ah. I thought I had a lily, but I didn't.
Look at your weird one.
Yep. Groups are good.
It's the weird ones.
One for you. One for you. One for me.
Make sure to look away. D4.
Oh no. Ah,
I'll get him. Nice try, greedy samurai.
Nope. That's fine. Living Dead was used, but I'll just cool down everything.
I am prepared to res that.
ooh, I don't even know how you're supposed to do that normally. Actually,
It's a shareable.
I thought it might have been enough.
Number 2. Number 4.
ooh, die.
GTFO.
Nice. Easy clap. That's a rod.
I can't remember. Are we splitting the chest evenly? We are, right?
I guess so. Right?
How many weapons do Zad and Sabin have? Because you guys haven't filled in your weapon tracker yet.
Yee. Everyone's got to
I
get their fair
won
share.
the scholar book and let's see here. And I have the astral weapon,
So that's 2.
2. Salmon Dark.
and I have a coffer, so I technically have 3.
Okay,
Okay, so then
that's on par.
Ninja, Zad, and Jordan should probably roll for the weapon coffer because they only have 2 weapons.
Jordan
I think I have
agreed.
2 armors, anyways. Mouty.
Oh, what about the chest? I guess. I don't know if everyone needs it or.
So, better question: Who hasn't gotten 2?
Yeah.
I have not gotten 2 chest coffers.
Oh, okay.
I've
Then
gotten
we
2.
should. I guess whoever doesn't have 2.
I haven't gotten 2 either, but I greeted it so you guys can need it.
I think I only have the 1.
We should be greeting it. It
Should be
shows I
greeting.
have 2. How do I have 2 chest coffers? I have 1 chest coffer,
For weapon,
which is the one I'm wearing.
Weapon coffer. We don't track the chest coffers.
Yeah, chest like body chest.
No. Weapon chest. Body chest. Yes. Sorry.
Does anybody need the Black Mage one too?
I
No.
greeted it.
Sabin.
So
Yeah, and I say Sabin second, which is fine. I don't want it because I'm not gonna do. Well, I kind of want it for glamour, but
I'll greet it with you. I never play Black Mage, so it doesn't bother me if you want it for glamour.
does it even actually look all that cool? You can have it. And then there we go.
And then it's just the fluffy stuff.
Yep.
Oh my god. All right, well,
We did
I'm
it.
happy.
Well, at least we still one-nighted it.
We did. I was waiting to say that until the end.
You've learned.
Well, you know, I feel like it's like such a thing with like you guys. It's almost like by saying it, it's like a placebo effect where it's like, oh no, now everything's gonna go wrong. So I'm like, no,
That's-
wait.
That's why we don't
That's
say it.
When I hear no mistakes in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna fuck this one up. I'm gonna fuck this one up. I'm gonna fuck this one up.
Oh no.
Sad, do you have high functioning anxiety?
I think in some form, yes.
I need to do my near raid. You guys want to come?
Oh, I do
Oh.
too, but do I want to come? That's the better question.
I'll help you.
When
Smile.
is when is maintenance tomorrow?
Oh.
8.
Pacific.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it tonight then.
I'll stay in group if you guys want to do it.
Yeah, I should probably do
Stay in
it.
If you wanted to.
But I am not fucking healing.
I'm a tank.
Good luck.
I don't, but I'm in a triple triad, so give me a sec.
All right.
Or kick me.
See you guys later.
Have a good
Bye,
night.
Neva.
And
Bye, buddy.
I
Yo,
need
get
more.
boyfriend Kroon in here.
Okay, give me 1 second. Do you want to do the
I wanna
24
nuke
man?
his face.
Boyfriend
Okay.
Queen, it's time for your daily near raid.
He already did it, and he's in the middle of something right now, so he said go without him.
Tell him Smarf is not happy.
Smurf says he's not happy that you were denying him the ability
Alright, I
to
wanna
kill you.
upload that one. my 112 parts. I have a good feeling.
Viverkin said if we want to wait, we can, but I guess his DPS is like really slow in the dungeon he's in. But he's in like Matoya's, so hopefully it won't take too long. But he said like the DPS is really bad.
I don't mind waiting.
I don't mind waiting. That's fine.
Sabin can get his ice cream, etc.
Even can't
Smart,
get his
you're
ice
going
cream.
tank. Oh my god. You have some nerve.
He's
You
going
fucking
tank
bitch.
because if Boyfriend
Okay,
Coon
ice cream.
comes, he's gonna try to tank Buster Boyfriend Coon.
Oh my god.
Gonna try to take Buster Rio, dude.
No. No, Smart. Do not. Don't.
They're
Don't
so
you test.
savage.
Don't test me, Smart. There are things you don't know about me. Alright, let's.
Oh, just kidding. It's only 8 o'clock. I'll wait on my ice cream so I can go to bed and feel bad about myself.
What?
What? Well, that.
Ice
you
cream
know,
right before bed.
The escalation. Gosh. No.
Don't worry about it, Rio.
What? Oh my gosh. Wait, are we Sunday? You're Sunday. Alright, Oracle. What is it? Wait, that's not the right one. Oops. Oh. Gopher got a pink on Oracle, though. Hello?
Really?
I
Nice.
see a pink.
Drop
Like
those
that.
logs.
I told you he did really well.
You got a pink on Oracle. I got a pink on the door boss. Excellent.
Damn.
So, wow, Gopher. God, you
For
know,
balling hard, man.
he's just like, yeah.
I think I just got really lucky with crits and shit tonight.
It's like, yeah, I wasn't even trying. I didn't even, well, you know, that's nice. We got 2 pinks tonight then. That's great. Love it.
Curious about the first 2 bosses too. Did you just upload the last one, Rio?
I just uploaded it, yeah. Just, oh, wait.
So selfish.
I only uploaded 12. Wait, one sec. I can
I'll
upload the
I'll
rest.
upload the full thing. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Cool. My first pink on a fucking piece of shit book. Thank God. Eden's promise on Mealy. God. Gopher, tell her. It's interesting. And there's definitely a lot of like praying happening. Alright, what's the ranking though? Hello.
Okay, it's in raid
Ooh.
chat.
50th out of 5,300 parses.
Gopher got an
Cool.
orange on Shadowkeeper.
Ooh, that's good.
I knew that
Wow.
that was a really good parse for him too. I remember. The
What else,
Fatebreaker.
what else, what else?
We're all shitting on Fatebreaker. It's alright.
It's okay. You know, you win some, you lose some. It's okay. Those were the broken biscuits.
Damn, I did get a pink. That's awesome.
You did on Oracle. Just great. Gopher saying things like, yeah, I don't greet as much as I used to. Are you sure?
I didn't feel like I had to. I'm just good.
Yeah. See? God. I should be more like Gopher.
You are good. You're very good, Jagoon.
Seriously.
Oh, that was my best fate breaker parse ever. The green.
Agreed?
Yep.
Wait.
Finally broke 10k on that boss as an Astro.
Well, Fatebreaker is also like, for healer, I'm like, sounds bad. Like, what you would have to coordinate with your other healer to get an orange or like a higher. It's like,
I guess Marf and I could coordinate, but I think we're too fucking lazy.
The
Well,
post coordination is just now. Is there start early or before?
Well, it's
Which
also-
translates to, do I have to Medica 2 or not?
Yes.
Exactly, because then it's just like, you know, for heals it kind of sucks is like the quote unquote like, you know, hard force way is like, all right, I'm only gonna use my OGCDC heal. You can do the rest, which is like, ooh, you know, depending on the situation, it's like that could be kind of, you know. Same thing for, I mean, if you're on Astra too, you could be like, yeah, I'm not gonna time any of my fucking star circles. I'm purely using it on cooldown for the damage.
It's basically how I do it. I looked at the balance for what their recommendation for on cooldown was. So they tell you like how many seconds before the boss is pulled, and then I just do it on cooldown from there.
I'm gonna
I guess I could start
confidence.
dumping some gear onto my red mage now. Let's see here.
Yeet.
Pull up the stupid tracker here that gets its own raid channel. Look
It's
at
a raid channel.
Avyuir.
And you know, I'm looking at like the parses right now, and it's like an orange is like 24,198, and then a pink is 24,585. Like, literally just a couple hundred DPS makes that difference.
That's like one crit.
Seriously.
No, not even kidding.
Truly. I think usually, I feel like you'll pretty much, like, getting a pink is like, if you greet everything, you'll most likely get a pink. And if you don't die, obviously. But, you know, that's easier said than done.
That's mean,
Jordan
Mark.
got a pink parse for healing on Cloud of Darkness Savage.
What?
So mean, Smurf.
That's what he's chasing.
That's the hit joke between him and Tim.
Rio got a pink parse for healing on Eden's Promise.
Oh yeah. Fuck. I'm using Bloodbath and Second Wind every time I get for that part, because
That's good,
like,
because you don't get
know.
any heals anyway. None of us do.
Oh my God. I mean, in all seriousness, especially for like the Titan part, I'm like, well, it probably helps them out in case, like, rather than having to be like, oh, is Rio topped off enough? It's like, oh, I've used Bloodbath and Second Wind. They don't have to worry about it.
Must be nice to have something that can passively heal you without lowering your DPS.
Oh my God, imagine. Imagine Red Mage Vercure being an OGCD. That would actually be nice, but it would, I guess that comes with its own con, but would you prefer Vercure if it was like an OGCD, or would you prefer it as it is now?
I mean, it has its uses now, but I think it would be more useful if it was an OGCD. But at the
Yeah.
same token, it's like, it's nice on these fights where like there's a phase transition or something, because like as the phase transition happens, I can like Vercure myself and then be ready with a dual cast right as we go back into the fight.
Yeah,
So,
that's the caveat, right?
yeah.
Where it's like it lets you prep dual cast for a disconnect.
Is belt upgrade a twine or a dust?
Dust.
Dust.
It doesn't even matter anymore, Gopher, because belts are getting deleted.
This is true.
Oh,
Unless,
for
yeah,
now.
for now, yeah, it's a what's it called?
Your belt
need
has
that,
6 months to live.
Truly. Oh my God, what's it called? Coding. Coding? Wait. It's not called coding, is it?
Talking about the dust?
Dust. That's it. Oh my God.
It
My
was called
brain.
coding back in like ARR.
I know,
And I think it was the gob coat back in Alexander too.
Yeah. Look at all these. Look at all these dancing people on this rock. I don't know. It's like a. It's like a mosh pit. And
I'm gonna go make me some popcorn. I'll be right back.
I can eat my Chinese bakery goods while we're in downtime.
Oh, a full thing of lilies. I mean, yeah, 'cause it's 30 seconds per They just killed the last boss, so he's coming out right now. You can go ahead and invite him. Rio.
Oh, I'm here. Sorry. Sorry.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I have standards, you know. I haven't had Chinese bakery goods in so long. They're so good. I love my new place.
That's good.
Yeah, I got some steamed buns too. Ugh. Steamed buns are like, they're so dangerous. I feel like I could eat them every day. They're just such good comfort food.
Steamed buns and dumplings are so delicious.
I know, right? Okay, if you had to choose between steamed dumplings or fried dumplings, which would you pick?
Ooh, that's hard.
I know, they both have their
King
pros. Huh?
Willistos.
I
But
think
if you
I
had,
like steamed ones a little bit more than the fried ones because sometimes you get those ones that are like over fried and like the crunchy just is now hard.
yeah, true that.
I like the pan fried ones because you don't get that. They're a little
Mhm.
crispy.
Whoa, wait. I didn't even notice. Wow, so many red mages in our party.
Yeah.
I was like,
Marcus joined the party as samurai, and I thought we were gonna have double samurai, triple red mage.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna play Chicken Smurf, just so you know.
Hmm?
Chicken.
I'm not here.
I know you're not.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now I get it. You have two other suckers.
Yep,
Oh boy.
technically 4.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Why are you wasting that 2k mana?
Right?
Where is it? Just for cure, because we're definitely gonna pull like right off the bat. Predicted. Ooh, that hurts.
You're fine.
Damn it. I was so close.
What are you guys doing over there?
He's trying to
honestly?
kill my boyfriend. It's funny.
Oh dear.
It's what they do.
Really?
Yes. Yes,
This is why
really.
we waited 50 minutes.
This is why we waited, yes. You'll definitely see Smurf get rescued into mechanics in a little bit. Don't you worry.
Oh god.
It's a give and take relationship.
It's great. I love it. It's very entertaining.
Gotta get out of the way.
Oop. Too busy eating, running into orbs like a baddie.
It's okay. It's not damage down, so it's.
It's true.
Get back here, you. It's a good thing he comes back so early.
Hmm?
How do I have aggro?
Because the other
You,
tank's too
uh,
bad?
I literally chased your boyfriend for like 10 seconds.
Because the other tanks are bad?
Really.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Alright. Where did Marcus die? What? Oh, he already got a heal. Never mind.
Get back here, you dodo.
Oh, actually, an uptime one.
Anchor on there.
He cornered himself.
Oh,
It still missed? What?
Oh, smart. Wow, that's some hardcore dedication. Oh, thank you.
Oh, my fucking rescue was on cooldown. I was gonna pull Smart through all the orbs because I was on the other side.
Goggles. Goggles.
Gross.
Remember when Smurf wore goggles? And he looked like he was gonna go fly somewhere.
The best part was when he would wear goggles and he'd pull out like the mount that you got from killing Kefka, the little fucking pea shooter airplane.
And then I put my goggles on, and you know it was serious business.
Yep.
I like that Smurf has a different theme for every expansion for us.
That's great.
Ooh, they're tethered.
Ooh, this other tank in the other group is not retarded. Hello. Thank God. Oh, come on, game.
I don't know. I was able to catch up while chasing Boyfriend Kun.
Well, he may have not had tank stance on. But he at least knows to turn the mob around if he has shield, so that's a bonus.
We love a tank that breathes through their nose. It's great.
Oh my gosh.
Rip that guy.
Oh my God, game, please.
Glad I
Give me a
helped.
fucking moon seal. Piece of shit. I got the dragon tether question mark? Okay. I won't complain.
And that definitely seems like a macro gone awry.
Probably.
Alright. Can it be? Oh, I see.
Feels bad.
If you're a melee, which I'm not on.
Alright.
Non-tanks.
I enjoyed the hefty amount of greed I did there.
And I'm just like, do they really have to go untargetable here then?
Of
Of course. Because fuck you.
Yep.
Truly. Wow, they're actually pulling them apart. Oops, that's not the right one. I feel like I'm feeling the difference not having that extra little set of spell speed.
Yep.
Oh, how dare
Aw.
you. Jinx it. Oh, somebody's DCing.
Boyfriend kid
Well,
is DCing for
is
some
DCing.
reason. What happened?
Ooh, come on, come back.
Oh,
come back,
his
come back.
game crashed.
Oh, damn it.
No, who am I gonna take, Buster?
He'll be back in a second.
He died, but not by your hand.
There we go.
I'm just saying, Boyfriend Kun died, but not by Smurf's hand.
Oh, yeah?
There's no pleasure in that.
Nope.
Walk over. Oh. Oh. It's like, ooh, guess not.
I'm getting up right now.
Heard you like monk gear.
Monk gear. Don't you mean samurai gear, though? Toothpaste. Oh god. The feels that single target barely AoE people.
Yep.
Why would they do this?
Unless you're a
I
white
feel like
mage.
it's a very Yoko Taro decision. Space them out just so.
Probably.
I know, right? And then their hitboxes are also small, so they're like literally just out of range for almost everything. Unless you're a job with like a conal attack or a big circular AoE.
A lot of the jobs have a hard time
Those-
hitting more than 2 of
that's
them
not every
here,
job.
unfortunately. This game is dumb.
Whatever. I just use this part to build gauge anyway. For that sweet, double red mage opener combo.
I popped sprint way too early.
Rip.
Yeah, it does. It does until the thingy goes away.
And then now I have to worry about an early pull because I'm doing a melee combo anyway.
You could just mitigate through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. If you want to greed it. That's right. Don't stun us, you bad red girl person.
Shit, where is he?
Slarp. Imagine.
I couldn't find him.
Yeah, I think he was like all the way on the other side. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Rip Nerva.
Well, the tank.
Oh my
tank
god.
did
Wow,
Ooh.
rude.
Que pase?
Some stupid bullshit fucking piece of shit faggot tank from the other group killed me.
Oh my god. So rude.
Yep. Oh god. Fuck. That was an AoE that just went off now!
Oh no.
Rip.
Okay, I got you. Hurry.
Did I get like 4 raises?
Everyone was like, get up.
I were fine.
Say
Don't
the
worry.
word.
I didn't raise you.
Oh, Sabin.
I know
Well,
Sabin
you
did
know.
it.
Alright. You know. Speedrun
it.
hacking.
Switch to black.
Oh no.
Switch to
Circle strafing.
white.
E, and then we get out, and then we get the first tick.
Oh. Lions A was just as good as us, apparently. But that's not a terrible time to die, because, like, all my mana came back.
Plus, your weakness will be more worn off.
Yep. Chain.
You guys get chained. I do not wish to be chained. Oh no, Nerva! Come back!
Alright.
Okay, oof. Okay, yeah, right. You can adjust, thank god.
Yeah.
Oof. I'm like,
Pick poorly. So did this gunbreaker.
oops. What?
Oh, this is bad.
Sneak in here. Sneak arena.
Alright. Make sure you have both of them. Oh, that's not good.
Oh god. Oof. Oh gosh.
Yep.
Then diagram.
Oh, I have 3 bold stacks. That's great.
Hmm?
Gotta catch them all.
Yep.
Oh dearie.
Just call me Zad.
Should have dead.
Where are you? Ooh.
Uh-oh.
You know, I would have made an argument for tank LB, but
Yeah, just Smurf.
Let's see, anything worth rolling on here? Probably not.
That one healer that might be dead over there. Oh, I've never pressed this thing actually.
Guess I'll take the fending boots. They look alright.
They look like just regular boots on males.
Get my ice cream out to soften it. Will probably kill me in the meantime.
Get rescued. It's like when we saved AB ?
Yep.
But I think
I'll
we
keep
ran out of
Sabin alive.
rescues.
Yeah, I think so. Rescue Sabin into the middle, if he does the outside ones, yeah. Because he's AFK real quick. Yeah.
Jump. Feel it.
I'm alive.
No, imagine.
We tried.
Ooh. Bill Gage.
Really, Rio, I really liked the path you took to dodge all those balls.
Did it look funny?
You were like sneakily on the side and then sneakily in front of them.
Oh,
It's
my
like you're on a little mission there.
Like,
Your little tail and your little cape were wiggling.
I love wiggling. Mhm.
There's 3 scholars.
Oh.
Us red mages would know nothing about that.
Honestly. Like, so prepared. It's just ready to cock. Oh, there we go. Courtesy of Smurf.
Thanks, Smurf.
Summon poop. God. Why? Oh, Sky.
Sky placed it and then didn't move.
Dude. We're coming, yeah. Ooh. Definitely could see that happening. Oh god. Ew. Who put this AoE under me? Honestly. Ew, I see that crown. No, I'm gonna do it.
Fuck!
I'm like, will I have time to do a combo? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, good. I do have time.
I like how even though he was chasing you with a tank buster, he still bennied you. Oh,
Told you
Shaman,
it's a
no!
Oh, I thought that one was going forward. Ripperoo.
Brains.
I was right in my melee combo too.
Ooh, will I have time? I'll risk it.
What did you say, sweetheart?
Oh shit, I gotta do it. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I died. I'm still in the top 8 DPS. That's ridiculous. With my outdated weapon and gear.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna say, like, all of the DPS in our group are within, like, the top 8.
I think I'm still using the I-500 weapon.
I scored? How dare you?
Wonder if they notice like their main tank peeling off. Okay, I turned good off anyways. Oh, I guess I turned it back on.
Alright. Wait, oh, Smurf is. Okay. Will Smurf pull it in a nice direction, though? Ooh. Ooh, did you get hit by that? Oh no. Oh no. Imagine.
That was me, actually. It wasn't even perfect.
Smurf.
Oh no! I'm moving too hard!
Oh
Instant
my
karma!
god. What's happening? It's like, clean up on aisle 5. Clean up on aisle 5. Hello?
Oh, fuck, that
They're
was
bad.
funny.
It's like, what is going on over there?
It's death and
Peop-
vengeance is what it's going on.
God, run, Rio, run, Rio, run!
The worst part is I was looking for boyfriend Coon too.
I figured you were.
What's going on? He's
Ew, that still hit me? How rude. Oh, that was good.
okay. Comedic. You can't plan for this comedic timing.
Worst part is if I wasn't main tank, I would have been able to leap back in time.
Oh no, how dare you do those? For God's sakes, I'm coming. I'm coming. God.
I backflipped off the arena.
No!
He pulled an
no.
Abby.
Oh god. You hate to see it. A viper. Means that's over here. Alright. Wait. Alright. Oop. Over Captain Black. Yikes. We don't like that.
Rip.
Ooh, okay, well, guess this should be okay. God. Oh no, that was not okay.
Oh no.
The depth perception.
I just
the
get a
depth
healer, albeit.
perception.
It's not why we get
Oh,
mana.
I was like, I was at the fringes of that.
I mean, I did it like right in the middle, so should have hit everyone.
Oof. Actually, I
I
mean,
really hoping to blind everybody.
Oh my god.
No, the best time is that they started doing it. Like right here is the best time.
Oh god. Oh no! How dare you! Okay, wait. Oh no! Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh, for God's sakes. I always forget about the orbs in the back. Oh. Oh. Oh, bye him.
Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Why were those going right in the middle of the arena? We're bad at this game.
Oh my god. You know, once in a while, there are anomalies. Ooh, rhythm rings, right? Oops,
Yep.
gotta move out.
We're having too much fun dicking around is what's happening.
Woo.
Oh, we got him!
Ooh, I almost became collateral damage.
I definitely raz the wrong person because I clicked on them as I was going to a smurf. No!
Alright, are you gonna be nice? Okay, good. Please don't run. Okay, good. Oh my god.
I'm gonna try to res smurf from here.
Some tanks, I swear to god, like the safe spot, they'll be standing on the safe spot, but they'll run all the way to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck. No, I'm gonna get orbed.
Bye.
Ah! Why? Why were all the orbs on that side? It was rude.
That was rude. I like how she like silently does it, and then it's so like you kind of like forget it's there. Oh god. Kill.
Run!
You did it like a hair too early. Well, I
Good
mean, the best
times,
side
good
anyway,
times.
but.
I guard down because I was like, oh, the game's the thing is gonna end.
I like how this healer glove is literally just like
The bracelet.
one glove.
Yeah.
It's like one glove. It's funny. Standing.
Oh, the pin's kind of neat. Too bad I can't see it with my hair.
The little hairpin, which is really just a flower. At least on females, it's a flower. I don't know what it looks like on males.
It's like a flower, I guess. It's like half a lily.
I didn't win anything. Feels bad. Well, that was fun.
It was entertaining, if anything.
Well, the score is Smarf 1, Boyfriend Kun 1, AV 1.
Alrighty, friends. Thanks for the laughs. I'm gonna go get my ice cream now.
Enjoy your ice cream, Sabin.
Have a good night, friends. See you Wednesday or Thursday. Thursday, yeah, that's the
Thursday,
day.
yes.
Thursday.
Bye bye. Gone to expert.
You guys have a slot for expert?
We do. Oh my god. Zadnor is this Tuesday. I'm gonna be immersed in Boston grind for the next
Do you want to
couple
come
weeks.
do expert?
No doubts about it.
It's this Tuesday, right?
Huh?
Yeah, this Tuesday. That's why we're having maintenance on Monday.
Is it like a mega maintenance? When was the Monday maintenance again?
It's 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. Pacific.
Yeah, the typical kind of like.
Yeah, it's
no.
a fairly
Yeah.
lengthy one.
I guess Zadnor is a lot of stuff. It's like a whole new map and like a whole new battle thing, and I'm so angry that Bosch's armor isn't striking. How could they? Instead, I get Pinello, which is like, ooh, kind of sus.
I'm excited for more MSQ.
I mean MSQ too. Hello.
Get to see
'Cause,
Alphino
okay.
become a sage.
There's gonna be so. This is 5.55 part 2,
hmm
and then there's gonna be 5.6 and 5.7. I think.
No, there's no more MSQ after 5.55 part 2.
Right. I guess 0.6 and 0.7 are more kind of like adjustments, I suppose, and unlocking Savage and
I think it's adjustments, unlocking Savage, increasing drop rates on Gwibbers, events like Gold Saucer and stuff like that.
Ooh, I heard some people were disappointed that it seems like Halloween might get canceled. Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, probably
Possibly.
not, because Endwalker isn't until the end of November. It's not at the start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you ready?
Did they announce it? Because they did list out the events that were coming through, right?
Yeah.
Yes. But
I didn't see Halloween though.
yeah, I'm gonna say All Saints Wake was not on there.
It's okay if they even recycle something.
Yeah, they might do a repeat.
Like, you don't expect too much from these recurring ones either.
Yeah. I think it's one of those things too where like they can only do so much with the recurring ones, especially like with COVID and everything that happened. Like I imagine it's one of those things where they've probably been more focused on the expansion than reoccurring themed events.
Yeah, if anything, you just get like a furniture or something, and we'd probably call it a day.
Yeah, furniture and like a thingy.
Probably not even a minion. It's probably just gonna be furniture, period.
Probably.
Ooh, well, that got deleted.
Just a bit. Like we got good DPS or something.
I know, imagine. God. The thing more annoying when it's like you have like 20 enemies and then you'll have that one DPS who's doing just the single target rotation. And people like, dude, it's just, that's like basic math. You don't even need to think about it. It's literally like 20 enemies.
Yeah. Is that a tank buster question mark?
Question mark? It's like the question you ask yourself every time as your Dark Knight.
It's stupid because fucking
TBN.
TBN and then Boyfriend Coon used the White Mage shield on me too, and it was like, lol. I mean, I guess there was a tank buster there or something.
Very good. Very good.
No thanks, boss.
Maybe.
Archnight's so stupid, I love it. Which is really funny considering it was the tank I liked the least back in Heaven's Ward and Stormblood.
Yeah.
I think what happened was I didn't know what the glory of TBN was in Stormblood.
Right.
Because I kind of fizzled out halfway through the expansion.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? I don't even think I had Dark Knight leveled until almost the very end. Because I know since I fizzled out in the middle of the expansion, a lot of the stuff I had didn't reach max level until Tomestones were unlocked for Shadowbringers coming out. Or the cap was raised, I should say, from 450 to 900.
Right. I know. I still have to level Dark Knight, actually. I've been meaning to. I just... Honestly, sometimes... I just get so annoyed by tank damage. I'll just be doing
I don't know, it's one of those things where yeah, you're not going to be top DPS as a tank, but I do always enjoy out DPSing the lowest DPS on a tank. That is fun.
Wow.
Obviously I'm not going to do that here with you guys, but whenever you have a really kind of poopy bard or dancer or something in your party, you're going to out DPS them. It's great.
I mean, true.
Oh no, my sprint's on cooldown. I'll go back here. I don't have Aggron. Not that it matters because it's dead, but yeah.
Not that it- got a, you know, hungry pack of piranhas eating them.
And as much as I hate to say this, I think it's because Dark Knight plays a lot more like Warrior these days that I really like it. Because, like, Warrior was my jam.
Oh, for sure.
So, even though I know people hate that, they're like, Dark Knight just plays like Warrior now. It sucks. It's not Dark Knight.
I feel like a lot of people miss Delirium. I'm not sure what ability that is, but I feel like a lot of people missed it. And there were some animations.
Delirium's the new one. It's Blood Blade. No, not Blood Weapon. Fuck. It was the one that, like, increased your next weapon skill whenever you popped it and used mana, and it was stupid, and I hated it because you literally, like, weaved it on every single attack.
Right.
I hated it. I popped TPN too early. Feels bad. It's gonna hurt. Or not.
Will it?
No. I'm not moving.
Ah. Oh, how dare you.
Bitch.
You. Wow.
I'm gonna go up and
Just-
fart flower them, and they're all gonna die.
I know, right? I'm gonna target the far one. Seriously. Oh my god. Just let me get like 2 things.
No.
It's like, oh god, those got like deleted.
Oh, that was funny.
That 5% is kinda not so great. Ah, I see now.
Easy clap.
Alright. Only Duty Finder would get a clue, honestly.
I guess my Dark Knight is almost best in slot now that I look at it. Teehee.
Huh? Sure. Oops.
Choo-choo. Thank you, sweetie. The overturned sofa. Oh, I'm sure.
Wait, oops. I can tell. Well, I'm like, look at guys, DPS, and I'm like, oh yeah, we're holding for the next pull. Because there's so many more enemies on this one.
Always all being, but
Yeah, because wow, imagine having a caster using LB like properly.
my delirium. Alright. I think I only missed one attack off of it, so it's fine. Popped Frey. Whatever.
Time to meditate.
Hmm?
No, I'm meditating so I can get
Fine.
3 stacks for the boss. Literally, just watch me stand here and do nothing for 3 GCDs.
It worked out because Frey was only up for like 2 seconds after the thing died, so.
Okay, I'm gonna bounce.
Bye, Smurf.
Bye, Smurf.
Retainers are completing
stop.
ventures.
Your retainers.
Oh, that wasn't the tank buster. Oops. It's like after this. Yeah.
Get back here. Don't mind me. Oh no, I may actually have to.
I should have TBN'd you instead of myself.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Oh no, sweetheart.
It was like, well, it's weird. I just used Yacht and MP anyway, so I don't think I
Oh
lost
my
too
god,
much.
I actually got hit by that. Oopsies.
Oh no! Baby.
I like took my blah, 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 words. Accidentally put a toe in it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm good. I'm just going close on purpose.
Hee-hee.
Very good.
Bitch, come back. I wanna kill you.
I know, truly. Is that like, is that like 23%?
Oh, I guess I probably... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because it's casting. I was like, I probably shouldn't be running around like a retard because I'm a tank.
Give me 1 tick. Aw, sad. Very sad, very sad.
Oops, that's the wrong skill. Pew pew. We didn't even finish building LB. Awful.
Oh my gosh. Well, we did use the other LB, but does it? It doesn't
Usually
carry
you build
over,
at
does
least one. Yeah.
it?
I mean, the boss died very fast. That was a 14-minute dungeon.
Zoom, zoom.
Indeed.
And then it's Monday tomorrow. Ooh, I've got
Remind
capped
me.
thingies. I gotta spend some of this stuff. Run. That's
Ooh, a facet hat of casting. I'm actually probably going to keep that. Not that I can use it, but
Salty.
Hmm?
Oh, there's a bunch of spirit extracts. That's what I buy with my allegories. Sell them for some change.
Oh, why is my numlock off? Stinky cats. Ooh, hello. Are these actually selling for what they're going for? It looks like it. I might actually keep that. Looks good in my house. That I think sells for a lot. No, really? It did for some reason. Guess no one likes New World armlets or New World moccasins anymore. Probably because they're old news.
I got a bathroom. Oh my god.
Excuse me.
it's me. I've returned.
Welcome back.
Gosh. Actually, I should be working on drawing art things. Gotta finish something for her friends. I was also like, do I want to be? Probably not be the best idea.
Alrighty, friends, I'm going to turn the stream off for the night, so I will talk to you all later. Have a good night.